on a vibe. That's a vibe. Yeah, that's a vibe.
What's good, Warrior? It's your boy Solo King.
It's your boy MJG219.
Here from the basement, you know what I'm saying? We're thinking of the new name. Our name should be Let's Vibe 219 Basement.
Yep.
Let's Vibe 219 Basement. Alright. So what we got here today is a few videos, you know what I'm saying, from Doug that we actually like. Well, I only know probably two of them. The other one I don't like. Don't know. I'm sorry, don't know. And we just don't, review, put our little input in, you know what I'm saying? There's a few people I'm sure that done reviews on them as well. But I'm just gonna put my input in on what I like, you know what I'm saying? Or what I seen in it when I started watching them.
Hell yeah. Then we showing the progression of them too.
Right.
For people that might not know where he started at and shit. They probably just know the slide and
right.
You know
That's what I'm saying. Like that's what he came in with me. Like that's not the first song I heard, but that's what caught me. Yeah. Slide, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like I heard a few other songs. I ain't gonna name too many right now, but I heard a couple songs before.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I just didn't know that was him.
Right.
Like this first song, I don't know at all.
Yeah.
So this is like we just gonna see what it is. But the next two I actually know. I can probably talk a little bit. You might actually see me rapping. Like I said, the nigga music is catchy as fuck. But anyway, I'm gonna just start the video. And we gonna get with it. I'm real young.
G shit. Fuck old block. Fuck round
He came and disrespectful.
That's real. Lil JoJo. Another Chicago legend.
Oh, that's hello. Hello, bro. There's only so many I know. It depends on how you came about me. I might see a little lag, but we did.
I like how they did that little split screen effect. That shit was always dope.
You talking about how it's going in and out?
Yeah.
I like that shit too.
Yeah, like, that always stuck out to me when I was when I used to watch this, cause I've been like on these niggas for a long time, like all the Chicago drill scene, I was on that shit. You know what I'm saying? And like this video right here, when I first seen it, I was like, damn, that's kind of tight how they did that shit. You know,
and it's crazy you say that. I've been trying to find some effects to do that in different, so I think I might know where to get it from, but I ain't sure. But I like it too. It brings like more character to the video.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It gives you more to see. And it's like a lot of niggas in that one damn view though.
For real though.
But let me get back. These niggas look like they 12, 13.
What? Pretty boy swag. Old as hell.
And what's funny is, I ain't gonna disrespect nobody. I didn't really understand that song. Pretty boy swag. I ain't really understand it. Like no disrespect to my man. He get his bread. He do what he do. That's his lane. But I ain't understand the song.
Yeah.
Like literally, I used to ask one of my little homies like, what he talking about, and he couldn't explain it to me.
Right.
Like if somebody really explained that to me, I like that, bro. Because I understand in one sense what it should mean, but in another sense, what Doug was saying, I kind of understand in a way. But I'm not, like I said, I ain't got nothing against him. He made his money off that.
Right.
I don't know if he made a whole album off that once.
I don't
what?
think that nigga had an album.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know. I didn't follow him that strong because when I first started hearing about him, he was already doing a bunch of dances.
No, he did have an album. I'll take that back. He did have an album.
See, I ain't know that.
This ain't about him though right now. So
right, true indeed.
Let's get back on to it.
What get your attention is you would think he was heavy set and went skinny. That man was small and went big. And I don't know. It's confusing as hell, but
start eating good, nigga.
Well, true indeed.
And then I think, lean and shit.
Oh yeah, some of the things you may put in your body that we necessarily ain't supposed to have. Yeah, they will do it too. Okay, is that Fredo Santana you talking about? Okay, just making sure because I know there's another guy supposed to be Fredo something, right?
Yes, yeah, I heard that guy, but I don't know who he is though.
I don't think I know him either. I like this though.
Yeah, man.
It's new for me to see because like I said, I knew he started young. But this nigga look like he around my kid's age. Well, I ain't that old, but seeing this video, you like, damn, this nigga is young.
Yeah.
Like dead ass.
He had to be at least 13, 14.
Literally off back. And I always see the same consistent people. Like, it don't never really change the amount of people in his videos. Like, bro, I always see at least about 6 of the same niggas, bro. Literally every time I see about at least, I don't know how their names. Like I said, some of them, Wooski is one. No, not Wooski, is it? No, the fuck is his name? We was just talking about him the other day.
Being that black?
Nah, I know who Being That Black is. That nigga killed me in that one song. That verse was long as hell, but I like that shit though. I don't want to disrespect him, man, but the one that got the little chip tooth, I can't think of his name, but he using a main dude in front of the camera. Remember we seen him do the one video in the yellow hoodie outside the it looked like what you call it looked like fucking a nice ass hotel. That's all I can think of. Right. Him though. I can't think of his name, but like I always see him in everything. Like dead ass. That's one character I don't see. He ain't never not around. Yeah. I like that because he showed nigga and almost every video I've seen nigga respect that everybody he started with is everybody he ended with, regardless how he ended. Yeah. I fuck with that. Right. Alright, this next one my shit though. No lie.
Hell yeah. I had this shit on repeat when I first
bro.
When I first heard this shit.
On repeat. I say, nigga, I motherfucker repeated this top damn near knew the first verse, bro. The whole first part, nigga, before the chorus came back in, nigga, I damn near knew the whole. That's how hard I was hitting this shit on repeat, cause like, nigga, it was punch after punch with it. I'm like, bro, he ain't just hitting it with this, and then 10 seconds, 30 seconds later, no, he was like, boom, 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 boom. I like shit like that. You with a constant hit, you keeping my attention now, regardless.
That's how they want me to come.
That's the way it go. You hit that cut, better know which way to go. Got some information that you hate to know. My shooters get paid to blow. That's how I got the boat. I'm trying to see if I see him in this one. This part right here was always my part, but not because of who he was talking about. I just like how he said it, like you seen that nigga coming through the flow.
Yeah.
That shit was, I don't know why this part was hard as fuck, but it was. He got caught in traffic. Oh. Nah. Although he did say their name in the song and made the song hit after hit, I don't feel like, I don't know. Like, to me, in a way, everybody talking about each other.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I understand rap beef, but these niggas was actually shooting at each other. You feel me? Like, hey, that's just they part of the town, what they do. But I understand rap beef. I don't know no more.
Man.
But I still fuck with the song though.
Yeah.
I keep my head here right by my side, but why is he gonna be when approaching me? That's another hit part. Like, are they talking up the beat? So stop. Like, literally, bro. I don't give a fuck how many times he had to say that part. Like, I know that shit was kind of tough, but the way he said it, how it rolled out the tongue, I like that shit. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's the floor to be. And don't get me wrong, I seen a few other of these motherfucking Exposing Me remix, and like, out of them, this one was still first. Yeah. It was another one I was like, I'll give that nigga the second, but this was still first to me, regardless. True that. These niggas thinking they killers look like a ghost to me. My foot was cool, but I got the same. And I did not. I'm glad you clarified that for me too earlier. That wasn't his blood brother.
Yeah.
But I like the way the fact that that one of his blood brothers, them niggas still show hella love for him.
Oh yeah.
No like throughout all this shit, I've always heard the nigga name through majority of his music. So I like that. That's respect to show nigga, hey, day one since always.
Mm-hmm.
I fuck with that.
And they whole hood after him.
Hey, and that's respect though.
Hell yeah.
Think it is over. The back of the seat? Who you? I bet it was so many niggas in the world. That one part. Niggas was like, hey, that nigga probably is somewhere flipping burgers. It ain't even gotta be the niggas of the song that you talking about. Like, when I say music relates to motherfuckers, like, say like you had a motherfucking a postal job or some shit.
Right.
And the nigga just be beefing with you for no reason, like, dead ass. You don't fuck with him, you don't never say shit. You let that nigga just do what he do and say what he want to say. But this nigga always running his motherfucking mouth, but he the nigga working somewhere flipping burgers.
Right.
That's how I relate that shit to myself. Like, nigga, you can't be talking shit. You niggas bitches. Where they purses? How that's working? Churches. Versus. I wonder, was this in a crib?
Shit.
Cause I think most of their videos was in their own crib, bro.
Man, you never know.
Niggas like, man, this the trap house. Fuck it, do it here.
Right, for real.
Like, dead ass. That's exactly what it looked like.
Wouldn't be surprised at all.
Hell no.
Goofy ass nigga.
It's dead, why not?
On my mama, right? Ain't expect nobody just running that shit.
Right.
Alright, this last one, but not least, like I said, it's my shit. But I think this kind of had something to do dealing with his tragic.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I still like the song, no disrespect to none of this. Like I said, they beef ain't my beef.
Right.
I'm me. But I'm going to still play the song, you know.
I said, kick on. If we ever said it's up that bitch, I swear to God we mean. We already.
That's that early 90s cock right there.
You said,
How you got his hat cocked?
oh yeah.
That's that early 90s.
Hell yeah,
I'm
motherfucking
banging
hole.
hard as fuck.
Bro, it was this one nigga we went to school with, light skinned, tall as shit, right? I'm glitch city. I ain't never seen a nigga literally hold a hat. On my mama, nigga, like, I guess the way his head might have been shaped, because I ain't never really seen him without a head. Like, dead ass. I guess the way that motherfucker was shaped, that bitch would just sit a certain way. That nigga hat was, like, covering his whole ear, bro. I swear to God, I used to see that nigga, I was like, how the fuck is you doing that shit back? Bro, walking around school and everything. One thing that killed me is they started telling a nigga like me to take my hat off when cause I'm a younger grade. This nigga walk around school with this shit on his ear. I ain't hating on the nigga. That shit was just odd as fuck because I was always wonder like, nigga, I don't give a fuck what he doing. His head did not fall off. I don't give a fuck what he doing. Let me give me a water on up. Oh shit.
Boy, you ain't gonna squeeze it, you around for no reason. Boy, block you from let us know so we can spend it. Make Chicago legend shit.
That was just about business.
Okay, I did it.
Hey, and I'm gonna be honest with you, that Legends, even if it was just about business, that was still a hit.
It was
a hella ass hit, bro. Like when I say, nigga, I was like, put it like this. When I asked like at least about 5 to 6 motherfucking people, bro, was like, what you think about that song? They was like, nigga, this nigga even showed his dead ops respect.
Right. Yeah.
Although it may have been about just business, the nigga still went out there and did it. The nigga even said in the interview, bro, he was like, nigga, I don't give a fuck if we beef. No, he said that on the live. You know, I don't give a fuck if we beef and what, this, that, and the third. He like, nigga, if we want to meet up and do some motherfucking this, that, and the third, handle some business, nigga, we ain't talking about like, oh, nigga, we motherfucking squash and beef or nothing like that. He like, shit, nigga, that's whatever, but right now it's about this business. Later on, nigga, what's in the streets, in the streets. I was like, nigga, I can't be mad at a motherfucker saying some shit like that because you gotta think about it, bro. We both still gotta eat in these motherfucking streets, brother. We doing it through the drug game, through the music game,
right.
Whatever the fuck you doing, you still both gotta eat. So I wasn't mad at that response. I motherfucker was like,
respect.
I couldn't say shit.
Respect regardless.
All day.
Bitch, don't play with game. You don't want Lil Bro in your game. Wait, I know you heard about Lil Bro. Yeah. They let me shit out tight. Bullets was hitting him. He was singing like Marie. Heard about shit, bro?
Damn.
I know that hurt the heart. He probably walking listening to his iPod. Yeah, you heard about Lil Steve. Yeah, I heard about that too. Before I came down, he attacked 2 weeks. If we ever said it's up that bitch, I swear to God we mean. We already in hell, bitch.
Hey, you gotta understand. That motherfucker just was him.
Yeah.
I don't care what song I'm listening to. For whatever reason, I'm listening to it. That nigga say what's on his mind, bro.
Facts.
I can't disrespect or have nothing else to say for a minute. Just kept it 100 about whatever was on his mind.
Right.
Like, gee, he just said it, nigga. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, other motherfuckers don't. But some motherfuckers like to have behind their words.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But this nigga was just like, hey, I'm right here, bro. I said that shit.
And he stand on that shit.
Exactly. That's one thing I like about the nigga. Like, dead ass, like, no lie. If you literally, motherfucker, just that. Like, don't get me wrong. You got your cowards. You got your motherfucking keyboard clicking motherfuckers. But you got your niggas that speak and stand.
Yeah, yeah.
And I see he was a speak and stand motherfucker. I can't say he wasn't because shit. The nigga was still in the same motherfucking area all the time.
Right.
Nigga never left the hood, basically.
At all.
I mean, only to do business, probably.
Mm-hmm. He came right back.
Right. I'm gonna get back to it.
Since 12, we've been things. Ever since I signed the deal, all these bitches on my penis. Boy, you ain't gonna squeeze it, you around for no reason. Boy, block you from let us know so we can spend it. Make Chicago legend shit.
That was just about
business. Said I wanna go this to that. Yeah, okay, I did it. But nigga, fuck T-Roy and OD. eat them head bitch. Not for real, fuck them niggas. All my ops, bitch. Heard he mentioned brick name. I know he did. Like bro selling rocks, blood. You was so much swing. When Baldy got his ass killed, they ain't stand no business. I go to D-Day, grave and take a piss on this shit. If Keita was alive, I'd make that bitch suck my dick. If I gotta pull a mission, swear to God.
Hit after word, bro.
Boy.
Like, I mean, he's saying it. I mean, you gotta respect the man that's willing to say whatever the fuck he want, bro.
Indeed.
That's how my grandfather was. Not to be scared to handle whatever come behind.
Right.
And that's how my grandfather like was kind of, well, before the situation with him. My grandfather was kind of like trying to teach us that shit. But motherfucking, I don't know if it was just maybe me or a couple of us kind of understood it, but I understand where he came from. It. I mean, you gotta be ready for it. You did some shit. You said some shit. Like, don't get me wrong, words should not get a motherfucker to pick a gun. I'm gonna be honest with you. Words should not be the first thing for a motherfucker to be like, oh, okay. What, nigga? You got these all day. But anyway, most motherfuckers don't think like that, bro. But this nigga still said what he wanted. I respect that shit. Period.
I won't fail, but I can't.
That was some shit, man.
Yeah, for real.
For real. Like, I like all of them. I ain't even, like I said, the first one, I didn't even know he was that young.
Yeah.
But the second one,
I take it back about the 13, 14. They probably was like 15, 16.
they might have been. But still, like, if they was about 15, them niggas look young as hell.
Facts.
Cause like, dead ass, something told me the nigga wasn't older than me. And when I looked the shit, I'm like, damn, I knew the nigga wasn't, but the nigga, he transformed so fucking fast, it looked like you couldn't tell, but he still didn't look young as hell. That nigga looked like he was like 22 to me.
Yeah.
Like, dead ass nigga still look young, but rest in peace, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, no disrespect, still always.
Right.
Shit, I want
showing love.
I want a motherfucker know who else still got some music that they holding back that's still gonna release that shit. Cause I'm still ready to hear it. Until y'all motherfucking put that last one down, nigga, I'm still listening.
Fact.
And shit, and I ain't gonna stay, I'm not still listening to the old shit.
Hey, shit.
Shit, nigga, if I say it was a hit, nigga, it was a hit. Don't give a fuck what nobody else say. I like what I like. You know what I'm saying? But I guess that'll wrap this one up. It's your boy Solo King.
Your boy MJG219.
I only trust myself and nobody else, cause when you need you a hand, nobody playing this to help, say I don't trust these hoes, cause I know